Hi everyone, good morning. This one's gonna be a train wreck. But today we're gonna be talking about the Jujubee Disney collection launch that is happening tonight at the Sensibly.com. I should clarify, this print is not a train wreck. My video is gonna be a train wreck. I don't have my camera here today because I cannot get my life together in the mornings. And also, I really can't set up my lighting or my microphone when I don't have my camera. And of course, it's not sunny outside today at all. So I am sitting as close to my office window as I can to try to get some natural light in here. It is what it is. I'm also crouched down, had to lower my chair as low as it'll go so I can get into frame. But we're gonna roll with it because that's life. We're moms. Sometimes we just gotta make the best of what we've got. So, I actually don't think it's a bad thing that we are in fully natural light with no studio lighting whatsoever, because I think that seeing a print for the first time sometimes can be confusing if there's too much light on it. If you know, I've got all the lights turned off in here actually, aside from some lamps. So what you're going to be seeing today is actually the real life, like as close to reality of this print as you can get, which I think is pretty good because you want to know exactly what it looks like. We're going to be doing some color comparisons today actually with some Limea Brand bags, because this is my channel and you guys know that I am the owner of Limea Brand, and you guys always have questions wanting print comparisons and things like that. And since we did just have our launch and some of you are just now getting your bags, which I'm so excited about, I'm sure you want to know if this is going to look really pretty with the bag that you just purchased. So I'm going to go through the 4 items that we're going to have at launch tonight at the Sensibly.com. We don't have the full line, and I'm sorry about that. Jujubee wasn't able to do a pre-order this time, which is totally fine, but we were in the middle of prepping for our Limea launch at that time. And with shipping and everything that we knew we were anticipating on that, it wasn't a great time to make a really big purchase with Jujubee. So we decided to go just with the accessories, and what we got for the launch tonight is the Dapper, the B-Set, the BeQuick, and the Fuel Cell. So I'm gonna show you all of those and then show you how they pair with some of the Limea Brand bags that are in stock right now. The launch is tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that you don't get confused, if you go to the Jujubee website, they are showing you their own timing in their own time zone. So they're saying 4:00 Pacific Standard Time. I am out east, so for us it is 7:00 p.m. Eastern. Now, one thing before I go forward is you guys have probably seen that the Sophie backpack from Limea Brand in Steal the Show and Take It Black are currently listed as out of stock. We do have some of those set aside, and we are keeping those aside until we get them back in stock for warranty issues, replacements, things like that. But we are occasionally letting a few of them back out into circulation. Tonight, at the launch time, we are going to have a very, very, very limited number of Take It Black and Steal the Show, which I'm gonna show you right now, available on the website for purchase. So if you're loving this print and you love how it pairs with any of our Limea Brand bags, we will have all 3 colors of the Nylon Sophie in stock tonight on the website, which I'm super excited about. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right in. So here is the print. This is called Amour de Fleur. Looks like this. And the cool thing about this print is the little Disney characters that we can see kind of peppered throughout. I was having a hard time telling from pictures if this was a black or a really dark navy background, not in frame. But looking at it now, I see that it is black, and I'll show you this next to a black bag in a moment so you can see. So there's some really nice features, and I've not spent any time looking at these yet, so we're going to learn about them together today. What I'm already seeing is just such cool features about this bag. So for one, check this out. Let's peel this off. It's got a really, really beautiful black logo on it with the Disney and Jujubee. It's very, very nice looking. I think that I love how they went with black for this. And then probably one of the cutest things, and especially if you are like a hardcore Disney lover, the next adorable thing that you'll want to know about are the zipper pulls. Look at this. You have Mickey and Minnie, and on the B set, how adorable is that, that when the zipper pulls are next to each other, it looks like they're looking at each other. I'm not even like a huge Disney person, like not to say I don't like Disney, but I'm not like an avid Disney person, and that has me all shaken up. That is too cute. Oh my God, the lining. The lining, you guys, hang on. I haven't been following this launch very closely because I've been a little bit busy. So I was not aware that this is what the lining looked like. Oh my gosh, look. Look at how beautiful that is. You guys know I love contrast. Like, contrast is just my thing. And to look at this like from the outside, when I have it kind of propped open like this and I can see both the outside and the inside here, and that contrast is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. So the flowers on the inside are in the shape of a little Mickey Mouse head. You guys, this is so cute. Oh, wow, that's pretty. So you know what I kind of like about this is that even if you aren't really a Disney person, I think you could still really appreciate this print because the Disney elements of it are really subtle. And I mean, you saw it took me a minute to even realize that that was a Mickey Mouse vibe going on in there. Really, it just looks like a very, very pretty floral print, which I think is really cool. Let's jump into the medium set piece. So the medium set piece, I feel like the medium set piece used to come with a logo on it, didn't it? I've noticed the last couple of launches, I haven't seen the logo on the medium piece, but I was sure it did at one time. But anyway, here is the medium piece. If you're new to Jujubee, the B set comes with 3 pieces as well as some straps for you. So we'll get into all of that, but this is the medium piece, and let's look at the small. The small set piece, in my opinion, is always a really good measure of like how the print is going to look on smaller pieces, because I think this is the smallest piece from Jujubee. And sometimes you get those prints that are very, very big that play out really nicely on a big bag, but look kind of bad on a small bag. But I gotta tell you what, this print does really well, even on this small bag. So I think even if you're getting something smaller like a B Dapper, and we'll open one up in a minute, it's gonna look really cute. So here's the small piece. And again, with this set, you do get the 3 pouches like this. And with these, you get now adjustable long strap, which is awesome, and a short strap as well. So that's the B set. I'll probably use this to do print comparisons in a minute, but let's get through all of the pieces first. Up next is the BeQuick. Isn't that pretty? This one has just got one ooh, okay. So the BeQuick has got only one zipper pull on it, and it is a different pull than what you saw on the B set. So this one is actually like a Mickey Mouse with the same print as the bag, sort of embossed onto the pull, which I think is really cool. Still get that nice nameplate, and I gotta say, this feels really nice. You know, the BeQuick has gone through some changes, some evolution over time, but this actually feels to me a lot like old school Jujubee. Like when I first found Jujubee, when the Donatella Sweet Shop launch happened, like this feels like my DSS BeQuick. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So here's the inside. If you're new to the BeQuick, it's a pretty simple little bag. A lot of people like to use it as kind of a crossbody clutch or a little purse, things like that. And what's cool about it is that it does have a little zipper on the inside for keeping little things that you might want to keep safe and set aside from the rest of the bag. And now it also comes with its own strap as well, which I think is really cool because everyone was always asking for the BeQuick to come with something like that. The other upgrade to the BeQuick from Jujubee is that now there are D-rings on either side, and you can either make this into like a wristlet strap, or you can put it the way it is right now as more like over the shoulder clutch style bag, or you can remove it all together and put your own strap on it, which is awesome. So that's the BeQuick. Let's take a look at the fuel cell next. I think of all the pieces that I have seen, this print just looks so awesome on the fuel cell. Check that out. That is gorgeous. So again, the fuel cell, as we can see here, since it's got the 2 zippers, it again has the Mickey and Minnie looking at each other, which I think, well played, Jujubee, well played. Like, I love forethought. I love when you look at something and you realize, wow, the brand really thought that through and thought, we have 2 zippers to play with. Why don't we put zipper pulls on it that actually tell a story? So seeing Mickey and Minnie looking at each other there like that is just so cute. The fuel cell is like a semi-insulated bag that a lot of people use for lunch boxes or for carrying snacks, whether hanging it from a stroller or inside their diaper bag. I'll just never get over the inside of this print. It's so cute. It is so cute. And I think we all know, because we've all been there, it almost feels like every other jujube launch. Like there's every other one is usually the one where I'll say, my wallet's safe. That's not for me. And then I get it in person and I'm like, now I need everything. But yeah, that's just so pretty. And I feel like this is one of those prints that actually is gonna be fun to use year round, because the outside has kind of that dark look, so you can feel, I don't really care what colors I'm carrying in what season, but if you are the kind of person who cares about that, like it's black, it's dark, it kind of has a fall winter vibe, but the inside has a nice spring feel to it too. So I just think that's awesome. Okay, on to the last thing that I have to show you today. It's the only one I haven't actually taken out of the bag yet, but this is the Dapper. I absolutely love the Dapper. It's what I use mainly for carrying my cords and cables and everything that I need for all of my tech when I come to the office. It's just awesome. I also used this quite a lot when I was cloth diapering my kiddos, because man, you can fit so many cloth diapers in there, it's crazy. Or disposable diapers. With disposables, what I like about this is you can actually get a bunch of diapers and wipes in there, and it just creates a really nice little one-stop shop for diapering. If you haven't seen it before, the Dapper is kind of like a dop kit is the closest thing that I would describe it to. Has a little handle here on the top, which I love putting this in backpack style bags that pack vertically and leaving it upright like this and just like grabbing that handle and pulling it right out of the bag. It's awesome. This one, the Dapper, also has that other zipper that looks like this. So it doesn't have the two zippers on it because of course the Dapper does not have two zipper pulls that come together. But there's the Dapper. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so that is everything that we're gonna have at thesensiblemama.com. If you wanna end the video here, no problem. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna show you really quickly how this pairs up with some of our Limea Brand colors. I have pretty much all of them here. And for those of you who are interested, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with the one that I think is probably going to be the prettiest, and that is Steal the Show. So this is the Limea Brand Sophie in Steal the Show, and bam! Oh my gosh. So I was worried at first because this has a black background on it. I was like, is it gonna look weird next to Steal the Show? But look at that. Oh my gosh. Those look gorgeous together. Do you see that? Oh. And then we do have the lining in here. So sometimes I want to know, like, yes, I like it for a bag to look nice with my stuff, like if I want to take a picture, but the truth is your accessories are going inside your bag. So I kind of want to know what it's going to look like on the inside. So here's the inside of the Sophie. You got your magnetic change pad there, and here's how it looks on the inside. I think that goes really, really well together. This is like a taupey grayish. Yes, that's a lot of colors all being combined into one, but I think that is gorgeous. So this is Steal the Show. It'll be in limited quantities on the website tonight if you're looking for something to pair. Because I know a lot of times what I hear from customers is like, I love this print, especially with the collaborations like Toki and Hello Kitty. Like, I love this print and I want everything in the accessories, but I don't know if I would carry it in a big bag. So we do have some options here. If you're looking for especially theme park bag, nylon, always a good choice. Still trending is the one that I am not sure about. I haven't seen them close together yet, but there are a few blushy pinks in this print. So let's see. Here is still trending. We have plenty of these in stock, by the way. We're still nice and stocked up on these. So if you like this pairing, these should not be hard to score tonight because we do have a, oh, that's really pretty. So although I think that, Steal the Show definitely has like a closer matching vibe. If you're looking to kind of pull out the pinks and feminine colors in this print, you may really like this combination. Those of you who already have this bag can try it out when you get it. This bag has a grayish lining, so here it is on the inside. Oh, I think that looks really pretty too. That's a nice combo, I think. Again, you know, definitely a darker, cooler color matches better with this print, but I do think that these complement each other really nicely. This one is called Take It Black. It is just the black version of the nylon Sophie. This is the exact same as the leather Sophie in terms of the liner that's on the inside of it. So I didn't bring On Point, which is the black leather bag, with me today, but I'm sure you can kind of use your imagination and see that these are gonna look the same. So here is, oh, shut your mouth. Oh my God. I'm sorry. This is why I don't do these. Like, this is why I start filming and then do this, because I want you to see my real reaction. And I'll be honest, you've seen me before show you that I don't like something paired together. That looks really good. Now, I have some concerns about what the lining will look like, because this is like a pistachio color. So let's see for ourselves. There's that liner. Do they clash? I don't think so. It's not, sisters, not twins. These are not a perfect match. Those greens don't perfectly match up, but I gotta say, I kind of like how that looks. So whether you're looking for nylon, which is Take It Black, or leather, which is called On Point, I think this would actually be a really nice matchup. Check that out. Okay. Now, I did bring some of the leather bags with me today, which those are both in stock as well. Let's see. Excuse me. One of them is in stock right now. This is the Charlie in the color Boss Up. Boss Up does come in the Charlie and the Sophie backpack, which is what I was showing you a minute ago. And this one I have some doubts about as well in terms of color pairing, but let's see. I like that too. Again, this has just like a few kind of hot pink fuchsia colors in it. And I think that looks really pretty. We're gonna have to, with this one, compare the inside liners for sure, because I think the inside lining of this is gonna look beautiful. So here's the inside lining of Boss Up. Here is how this print looks inside of there. This is gonna be hard to show, and this is why I film on a camera and not on my iPhone. But I think that looks really, really pretty in there. And then let's take a look at the lining. Oh my gosh, that's so happy and bright. Look at that. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm loving this print more and more, the more I show it with other things. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you is the I'm Moody color. It is not currently in stock, but for those of you who shopped our first launch when we sold out of this, just in case you're wondering if this print is gonna look nice with your I'm Moody stuff, here we go. Why does that look so good? That's super pretty. And what I do think is gonna look nice is the liner of I'm Moody with this print. Okay, so there is the liner on I'm Moody, and here's how this print looks in, oh wow, okay. Okay, so if you have I'm Moody already, you're probably gonna really like this print with it too, because I certainly do. That is a really nice pairing. So that's all that I have to show you today. Of course, if you have other print comparisons with other bags that you might like to see, let me know. I might be able to snag a few photos of that on Instagram for you today. But today what I really wanted to make sure I did is show you the Limea Brand stuff with this, since some of you, like I said, have just now gotten your bags and want to know if these are going to match with it. We will have these all available on the website tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, we have the Fuel Cell, the B Set, the BeQuick, and the B Dapper. So make sure you come shop with us right at launch time. A few tips for you. Already be logged into your TSM account. That does help you get through checkout faster. If you can pay through PayPal, do that and already have it open in a separate window and logged into it, because that's gonna speed you through checkout the fastest. We do offer Sezzle. However, I would recommend not using Sezzle if you're trying to check out quickly. Sezzle will slow you down out of the checkout process, and you can have something in your cart and someone else might have that same thing in their cart, and if it's the last one and you're using Sezzle and they're not, they're gonna get through checkout faster and you're going to not get that thing. So I don't recommend using Sezzle on launch nights if you can help it. Maybe try to check out, if you're gonna get like a Limea bag and then also get a Jujube, I would say do Jujube first and check out with it, and then come back and use Sezzle to get your bigger bag. But you are gonna get gummed up in the checkout process using Sezzle on a launch night. Sit close to your router, check your Wi-Fi, make sure it's really strong. All of that stuff helps by milliseconds, but it does help. And these are tips that I always like to share just before a launch night. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you love this new print. I certainly do. And I was not a lover of it at first, so be open-minded. I learn that every day. Love ya, mean it, always. Mwah. and I'll see you in the next one.